The eye that sees the beginning, the eye that sees the beginning. The James Webb Space Telescope stands as the most powerful eye humanity has ever opened to the cosmos. Its golden mirrors do more than reflect light. They capture the heartbeat of creation itself. Whispers of starlight travel for billions of years through the dark sea of space. Each reflection is not just light, it is memory. A silent story carried across time. Webb is more than a telescope, it is a storyteller. With every observation, it turns light into language. Stories older than Earth itself. Stories that began before we ever dreamed of the stars. Its mission is poetic yet profound. To uncover the truths of distant worlds. To reveal how galaxies are born. To find where we, fragile beings, belong in the grand cosmic design. Recently, Webb turned its gaze toward a quiet star, 120 light-years away. A small, unremarkable point of light, that would soon challenge everything we thought we knew. Around that star orbits a planet called K218b. 8.5 times more massive than Earth. It lies within the habitable zone, that gentle ring where water might exist in liquid form, the cradle of life as we understand it. What Webb found there changed everything. For the first time, scientists detected carbon-based molecules, the essential building blocks of life, floating in an alien atmosphere. The air of K218b is rich in hydrogen, laced with methane and carbon dioxide. A chemical fingerprint that caught the world's attention. Could this be a sky above alien oceans? Could life, in some unfamiliar form, hide beneath its clouds? Webb's data built on the work of Hubble, which once hinted at water vapor and hydrogen in this same world. But Webb saw deeper, uncovering the first signs of complex carbon chemistry, the very foundation of life. Even more intriguing, no ammonia was found. The atmosphere may be balanced in a way that allows liquid water below. And then came a whisper of something incredible. A faint signal of dimethyl sulfide, or DMS, a molecule that, on Earth, is made only by life. Here, it rises from the oceans, created by microscopic marine life. A biological signature. A chemical whisper of life itself. Could that same molecule drift above the seas of K218b? If true, it would be one of the greatest discoveries in human history. A sign that we are not alone. For now, scientists remain cautious. The signal is faint, a fragile note in a cosmic symphony. More observations are needed. But even this faint clue opens a door humanity has dreamed of for centuries. K218b may not be like Earth at all. Astronomers believe it could be a Hycean planet, a world of warm oceans and thick hydrogen clouds. A place bathed in dim light, where life could quietly endure beneath alien skies. Each time K218b passes its star, a sliver of starlight filters through its atmosphere, leaving faint fingerprints in its glow. Webb's instruments catch those whispers, turning them into a picture of a living world. A world painted across 120 light-years of darkness. Next, Webb will use its mid-infrared instrument, MIRI, to confirm these findings, to search for clouds, storms, and perhaps even a carbon cycle like our own. And through it all, one question guides us: are we alone? The great silence and the waiting sky. The search for life has always been more than science. It is a question that lives within us, a whisper passed down through every age of humanity. We look up, and in that single act, we reveal what it means to be alive. It is a mirror. A reflection of our deepest longing, to know that we are not alone in this vast and quiet universe. Every discovery, every signal, every flicker of strange light from a distant world feels like an echo calling through the corridors of time. But the cosmos does not speak loudly. It speaks in silence, in whispers of radiation, in faint ripples of ancient light. Sometimes those whispers reach us whole. Sometimes they fade before we can understand them. Webb's discovery of K218b is not the answer we sought, not yet. It is a door left slightly open. A glimpse into the infinite possibilities beyond our reach. It gives us not certainty, but wonder. A fragile thread of hope, woven delicately into the dark fabric of space. Scientists know this truth intimately. Each pixel of data, each spectral curve, each measurement taken in the cold vacuum of space, is a fragment of a story still being written. For every discovery in astronomy is born from patience. From years of silence and nights spent waiting for light to arrive. Yet, beneath that discipline lies awe. A quiet, trembling excitement, because in those faint signatures of carbon and hydrogen, we may be seeing something more than chemistry. We may be seeing memory. The memory of creation itself. Imagine that world, K218b. A distant ocean planet bathed in soft, alien light. Its skies tinted with rose and amber hues. Clouds drifting in slow motion, carrying the breath of strange winds. Below, dark oceans stretch endlessly, their waves rippling beneath a dim star. Perhaps no land at all, only water, shimmering under a sky filled with perpetual dawn. Could something be swimming there? Could microscopic life drift beneath those endless tides, breathing, evolving, unaware of the distant eyes watching from across the galaxy? If dimethyl sulfide truly exists there, if that molecule is real, then life has spoken, not through words, but through chemistry. It would mean that the universe knows how to create life again and again, wherever the conditions allow. That life is not a miracle, but a pattern, woven into the code of existence itself. And if that is true, then the night sky is not silent. It is alive. Every star, every nebula, every drifting world, could be a verse in the grand poem of creation. But even if it is not, even if K218b is nothing more than ocean and gas, it still changes us. Because discovery is never just about what we find, it's about what we become while searching. Each mission, each image, each calculation and correction, pushes us closer to the truth of who we are. The James Webb Space Telescope is more than a machine. It is the extension of human wonder, a golden eye staring into eternity, seeing what no human eye ever could. From the deserts of Earth, to the frozen edge of our solar system, we have sent our questions into the dark, hoping the universe will answer. Now, at the edge of knowledge, Webb listens for the oldest sound of all, the quiet heartbeat of life beneath another sun. And perhaps one day, across that endless ocean of stars, another civilization will build its own telescope. They will turn their golden mirrors outward, searching for company in the dark. And maybe, just maybe, they will find us. Until then, we listen. We wait. We wonder. Because in the end, the universe does not belong to silence. It belongs to those who dare